From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your morning update.
Well, happy Sunday morning to you. You know, we got a chance for some thunderstorms in the forecast and showers for everyone, including the coast. But it's going to hold off until tomorrow. Today, it'll be another dry day for everyone, including Trinity County, the inland areas, and not to mention the coast. But we've got the heat wave. We're going to notice it today. We may have already noticed those warm temperatures yesterday, but the inland areas in particular and Trinity County, looking at temperatures well into 100 degrees. We're also noticing warmer temperatures for the coast too, by the way. I mean, we're getting into the 70s, I think, over the next few days. So looks like some pretty pleasant weather temperature-wise, at least for the coast, right? Not so pleasant in the mountains and higher in the inland areas. But it will be cooling down by the end of the week. So we've got a prolonged heat wave. It's going to last through at least the middle to latter part of next week, but then temperatures will drop after that. Here's what it looks like today. Yeah, temperature is about 106 degrees for the inland areas, and there you can see the upper 60s making the way for the coast. And of course for Trinity County, also pretty hot. 106 for Hayfork, 105 Weaverville, 103 for a high in Lewiston. All right, here's your trend. We talk about those temperatures. So yeah, Sunday all the way through Thursday, we're at least at 100 degrees. Of course, we're well above that here before that. But look at that big dip in the temperatures. I mean, by Friday, we're down to 95 and down to 90 by Saturday. So yeah, we're going to see a nice relief from that heat by the end of next week into that next weekend. All right, now let's talk about the chance for thunderstorms because they're in there. Not today necessarily, because we're just going to see a couple of clouds developing in Trinity County and even Siskiyou County, but that's it. I mean, this is what it looks like as we go into Monday at 4 p.m. now. All right, now you can see the rain coming in from the west, or from the east, that is. Then we go into Monday night at 10 p.m. You see how it kind of spreads westward here. So Trinity County, and not to mention Humboldt County, but I think even parts of Siskiyou and Del Norte County could see some of this activity. So what I'm thinking timing-wise is that we go through the afternoon should be fairly dry for the first half of the afternoon. By the late afternoon, early evening, it's Trinity County, and not to mention western Siskiyou County. And then into the evening hours, it starts to spread westward Monday into Del Norte and Humboldt counties, where you can see some showers and maybe even an isolated thunderstorm. So yes, the chances are coming in on Monday, but after that, it's pretty much chances are going to get much slimmer. Although it looks like on Tuesday we could see some activity here, even for parts of the inland areas. But after that, we go into Wednesday, just off and on chances for mountain showers and thunderstorms. There's Wednesday of next week. We take you into next Thursday. Then we take you into next Friday. Once again, we're just seeing some activity. It's picking up on some activity for Del Norte, Humboldt counties. I'm not going to really put that in stone just yet. We'll wait and see if that actually happens. And then going into next weekend, looks to be fairly dry. All right, so let's take a look at that visibility forecast. And yeah, actually starting to see some clearing for the afternoon on Sunday. Then by Monday morning, we're starting off with some of those low clouds and some fog out there. And then by Monday afternoon, the fog will start to kind of clear out. But remember, as we go into Monday evening, the clouds will come in from the east, and that'll produce some of those showers we'll see on Monday. Wave heights, yes, they've been fairly high. They are expected to drop a little bit. Actually, I was expecting them to drop. It looks like they're not going to drop at all, really, between 9 and 10 feet still on Monday. So keep in mind, there actually is a small craft advisory out there for parts of the immediate coast. Just be aware of that if you do have to head out onto the waters. Southwest winds at about 5 to 10 knots. Your waves from the northwest is 7 feet at 8 seconds today. And there, of course, is that small craft advisory I was just telling you about. Here is your Sunday forecast. Temperatures, yes, over 100 degrees for most of us for the inland areas and mountains. Places like Ruth, 98. I mean, you're splitting hairs. It could get up to 100 there. 96 out in Garberville, 68 degrees for Crescent City, and 72 degrees in Shelter Cove. So here's your 7-day outlook. There's the chance for showers for everyone on Monday. All of Northern California has a chance of seeing some raindrops and maybe even some lightning strikes as well, some thunderstorms. So that's what it looks like on Monday for everyone. But then as we go into Tuesday, still a chance for places like Hoopa, the inland areas, and not to mention Trinity County, but the coast should be dry by Tuesday. And then we're dry for everyone by the time we get into Wednesday through the rest of next week and even into that upcoming weekend. Looking at your 7-day outlook for Eureka, of course, there's those showers coming in probably late in the day, Monday into Monday night. And that could even linger on, by the way, into early Tuesday morning. But by Tuesday, it will dry out, and we'll keep it dry for the rest of the week into the weekend. But look at those temperatures. I mean, we're up to 70 and quite possibly low 70s for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We're back down to the mid to upper 60s by next Friday and that next weekend.